The worst jobs people do. Number 10. Professional poo divers. The pond you see on the video may look normal to you, but it's not one you'd want to dip your feet into, much less take a swim in. The water is actually human waste, but as disgusting as it sounds, swimming in this filth, or rather diving, is what some people do for a living. Professional poo divers have the task of keeping the sewage system running smoothly. They dive through people's waste to get rid of obstructions that may lead to the system malfunctioning. And they often find things that are just as icky as the pond of poop itself. In the video, one guy says he found human teeth and underwear in the sticky sludge. People seem to be flushing down anything and everything. Although they wear heavy-duty suits, going into other people's poop, and probably your own, can't be pleasant even with a suit on. As you can see, the guy is covered in the nasty brown sludge after coming out of this dive. The poo guys don't only have to submerge into human feces, but also do so while practically blind. They have to rely on their expertise to navigate through the poop, as it is pitch black inside the pond. Number 9. Pet food tasting. When you're having a bad day at work, spare a thought for pet food tasters. While cat or dog food is not toxic for humans, tasting them is not a great experience. However, that is what puts food on the table for some people. Human food, to clarify. This video shows them in action. Watch how these professionals munch on dog or cat food to get a feel for the flavor and texture. Not only are they eating the unpalatable looking and probably unpleasant smelling food, but they are eating it out of pet bowls. Surely they don't have to be that serious about it. Anyway, after they treat their taste buds to the wonders of animal food, the connoisseurs provide their expert evaluations to the companies that hire them for the dirty work. However, one must ask, how can a human being decide if animals would enjoy it? Perhaps the pet bowls help channel your inner cat or dog. But for a salary of only $40,000 a year on average, I wonder what drove people to get into this line of work. They're not doing it out of passion, I hope. Number 8. Roadkill collecting. The sight of poor animals sprawled across the road is not something you want to see on a daily basis. But the task of collecting roadkill is an essential one. This is where roadkill collectors come in. This job is not for the weak. In this video, you'll see why. Take a look at this roadkill collector. You can tell he has mastered the craft of collecting dead animals by the way he nonchalantly picks up a dead deer while chewing gum. Watch how effortlessly he drags the remains of animals onto his truck or picks up smaller ones in a plastic bag like one would do with dog poo. To state the obvious, the main requirement for this job is to have a strong stomach, but not having a soft heart must also help. Aside from the mental impact, this job also comes with a stench of decomposition or the unholy sight of decomposed animals. Look at this horribly decomposed animal. You can't even tell what it is, or was. The roadkill collector saves the day by picking it up with a shovel and dumping it outside of the road so it can decompose without obstructing traffic.